failed all of my A-levels, and I found myself in a situation where I had no future, no path, and I didn't know what to do. And I moved to London, and I was trying to like get involved with fringe theatre and just trying to find kindred spirits. And I couldn't find anyone in theatre, but a friend of mine was working as an intern at a tiny little independent record label. And he was like, they need someone to do their PR. They can't pay you, but like, you know, you get to go to gigs for free and you just have to chat nonsense to journalists. And so that was my in into the music industry. And because I am the way that I am, if you open a door to me, I don't just tentatively step through it. I come through it, I prance around, I literally work my little socks off. And before long, I was the manager of a band called the Divine Comedy. I love being in America, particularly in New York, because when you have big dreams and big ideas and you tell someone your ideas, they're like, oh man, that sounds amazing, you should do that. And they're like, have all the enthusiasm and all the energy, and it really helps push you forward and believe that you can do something. England is like the opposite. When you tell someone, oh, I've got this big idea, this big dream, and I think that I think I know how to do it, people will give you all of the reasons in their hundreds why it won't work, why everyone else tries to do it and fails, why you're ridiculous, why you should stay in your lane. A lot of the times we don't do the things we really want to do because we're frightened. And I had spent, I don't know, 20 odd years facilitating other people's creativity, broadcast their product, their creativity, their story, their whatever it was, their music to the world. I was the amplifier. But of course, deep in my heart, I had my own little creative dream. I think it was the third round of sending it out to agents, and I was becoming really despairing and being like, oh my God, I don't know what they want. What is it? Like, what am I doing wrong? And she was the first person to say that I even had an idea that was worthy of anything. I've watched people who are less savvy than me, with less artistic kind of gumption, less passion, get promotions above my head because of who they are, not what they are. It's not a surprise to me that the best pieces of art, I'm just going to name drop Adolescence on Netflix at the moment, come from people from working class backgrounds who experience reality. And that's the thing, you have to really be passionate, because that passion is really obvious to anyone in the arts. They can smell it because anyone working in the arts has it. But also it's going to mean that you will ride roughshod over hierarchy. You will go the extra length that it takes to try and like get that message, that piece of dance or that piece of theatre, an audience. Was so in love with the art forms that I was working for, so passionate about them, that I would literally put myself in front of an oncoming truck to go, ballet's brilliant!